Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. Before I get going, I just want to remind people not to put hashtags or links in the comments, otherwise the system removes them. And please do like, subscribe, and comment. When you comment, it gives me a chance to see what you're dealing with. And often those energies will show up in another reading. Right, Gemini, let's see what your energies are, what you're dealing with right now. Single Geminis in their love life. What is it they need to know? There we go. Yeah, so I do see there's been some challenging times. You could be dealing with this now, or it's something that's happened. A little chaos or conflict, some drama. Yeah, it's temporary. It's what creates change. Often it's people who don't get along, conflicting personalities. Yeah, so someone here is definitely making some kind of decision. Someone's trying to figure something out here. Yeah, so it's a person sort of just daydreaming and thinking, trying to figure a situation out. It's usually how to fix a situation. Yeah, it's an energy of success and growth. So it has to, and you know what's positive about this is when there are conflicts or challenges, when you can fix it or overcome it. It's about success. You know, you can have success and growth. So I see some growth here. Somebody is definitely thinking about some challenging times. And it's also an energy of someone taking some kind of action here, because it's about succeeding. And it has to do with long-term abundance. Someone is recognizing a lot of abundance here. Like I say, it's an energy of some sort of change, well-deserved reward. So someone's trying to figure out how to fix a situation. Now, this could be anybody's energy here, Gemini, but like I say, I see this energy of success, growth, something long-term. It's about abundance. So there's something actually very abundant here. So, I mean, this is often when two people come together and they work together, you can overcome anything. And I do see a well-deserved reward. Somebody here is single. So I do see some sort of reward. Yeah, we have someone reaching out. Somebody is about to share. So it could be an energy where someone hasn't been sharing feelings or emotions here. But you can see there's a little crack in this heart and the light is coming out. So this is nice. It's sort of telling me there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be some kind of well-deserved reward here. Yeah, nice. And there we have opportunity. So I feel there's someone here who sees opportunity and they have been a little bit stuck. So it's more than likely someone who's missed an opportunity. Now, I mean, this challenging times could be an energy of someone just dealing with something challenging, some sort of, I mean, the 7 is, with this energy here, I feel it's a lot to do with someone trying to gain some kind of clarity or insight into a situation. But this is somebody here who likely feels they've missed an opportunity. Now, we'll see what these challenging times, I feel this could be something external for a particular person. So what are these challenging times here? Yeah, this is someone learning something. It's a person who's curious, and it does often have to do with taking action, but something is needing to be learned. So it has to do with clarity. See, somebody here maybe wants to clear something up, because I feel there was something happening here. I mean, this is someone who's in their head, obviously, with this energy. Yeah, this is someone having that little aha moment, epiphany. It has to do with truth, victory. I mean, this, to me, it looks as though someone's just seeing some kind of truth. It has to do with a person who, I feel we have somebody here who's successful, but you know what's so interesting is this is someone who probably wants to clear something up, some sort of truth. And I do feel they're coming up with some kind of idea. Yeah, or just going to speak truth, because it's a win or lose situation. What do I have to lose kind of energy. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, someone here has definitely been healing. So there is some sort of break, someone getting out of their head. Someone has taken a break. So, and this is good because it's someone clearing things up, clearing things out, taking a little break. Someone here's not quite ready to take some kind of action here, but I feel it has to do with some kind of truth that someone should have told someone. And it has to, and it's definitely been some kind of learning experience, but this is someone who kept this to themselves. Challenging times. It could have been financial. something a person was going through. But there is this well-deserved reward. Yeah, we got someone going to take action and communicate too. And that's where they know it's time to just clear something up. And it could have nothing to do with yourself, the viewer, unless you are in this energy. Yeah, someone who needed to take a break, to get out of their head, to clear things up. And now we have this heartfelt message communication. It could be an apology. Yeah, someone maybe a heartfelt apology because they didn't tell you something they should have told you. Some kind of truth. And I do think this is someone who's somewhat successful. But like I say, there was challenging times, chaos, conflict, or a lot of drama, and they likely kept it to themselves. This is often a person who doesn't like to share what's going on with themselves. It's often a private sort of thing. But this is someone going to reach out, healing the hurt. So maybe somebody hurt you and they didn't intentionally mean to, because I feel they kept something to themselves. But it's like, this person's very curious about you, and it is an energy of curiosity and learning, but it's all about gaining some kind of clarity and insight. Yeah, so something has ended. So somebody has ended a situation. There was chaos and conflict. So I feel this is someone who kept this to themselves. They didn't share it. So now this person wants to tell you what's been going on here. So there is an ending, and every ending has a new beginning. Yeah, there's definitely was a spark, some sort of attraction here. And if you are the person who's healing and just taking a break from dating, or if you've been dating someone and you're on a bit of a break, it's just an energy of kind of letting things kind of be until someone clears this energy out. But you can see success and growth. There's some sort of growth here, and I feel it's more about someone's finances, to be honest. I feel there were some challenging times, but it could be someone who's lost a job, but it's also often a relationship. See, this is very internal. It's something private. This person kept it all to themselves, but something had ended. So there was an ending. And I see this passionate beginning, a spark, and attraction. Yeah, someone felt defeated. So I feel there may have been some trust issues here, but this is the person who felt defeated. But with this energy here, there's a well-deserved reward. So so there's a light at the end of this tunnel is what I feel it's saying here. This person, I feel something ended. They felt defeated. This is someone who kind of feels like just giving up and walking away. Yeah, but they see opportunity, a passionate beginning, a spark, attraction. But to me, it looks like somebody wasn't quite ready. It's an energy, I feel, overall, like a light at the end of the tunnel transition. This is someone who needed this time out to heal. Yeah, so healing from a connection. So this has to do with two people connecting, a conversation, seeing eye to eye. See, this is two people who just didn't see eye to eye. So that's what I feel. Conflict, arguments, drama, whatever it may be. Often this is just, what I'm seeing is an energy of two people who have conflicting personalities. So someone just sort of felt defeated, felt like giving up. But they're not giving up, because this is someone coming towards you. They're going to tell you some kind of truth, win or lose here. Because what have they got to lose? Yeah. There is a spark attraction. I feel there definitely was. They seen this as an opportunity. Very passionate about this. Yeah, they want to reach out. This is someone sort of rebuilding. Rebuilding, I feel, it could be their life for that matter, but it also has to do with someone who maybe took advantage of someone here. This is someone who's been pinned down by their thoughts too. Someone maybe had taken advantage of them, so they have trust issues. Somebody was very generous to someone. So this is what a person's dealing with. But I do feel this is someone, it has to do with them being successful. But the success in this is, what have you got to lose? Okay, this is someone who's starting to feel positive. They want to build. Now, doing a little inner work as well, but it has to do with generosity. And it has to do with equal give and take. Somebody reaching out. So if you reached out to this person, I feel if they didn't respond, it's because they were dealing with something here. And it's definitely something they didn't want to share. They wanted to keep it to themselves, but this is where they felt defeated. Because it's to me, I feel my vibe that I'm getting is they wanted to keep this to themselves. because I feel it likely has nothing to do with the viewer here, Gemini, but I feel this is somebody who really wanted to ask you out. They wanted something to be successful. So it's like there's something that you didn't deserve. Yeah. It's going to be a heartfelt apology, I feel, for most of you. Tell me about this Page of Swords energy, Gemini. Yeah, so we have someone here who's actually financially stable. So I feel there was issues happening at work. They were busy, chaos, conflict, drama, or it has to do with somebody they were connected to. But I'm going to tell you, this person wants to connect. And I do see this spark attraction. I do see having a conversation. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who's been holding a bit of a torch. But a lot of this is someone who plans, prepares ahead. They focus a lot on their money, being successful. I feel they are. So I don't think it has to do with their finances. It's more about a connection that I feel ended. Yeah, it's someone who felt that someone was taking advantage of them. So they had trust issues. Look at that. This is somebody here. Everything's being exposed, the truth. They're going to tell you the truth. So this is somebody who's definitely been kind of in a negative energy here, having trust issues, but it's all coming out in the open. This is someone who's ready for something new. This person's hoping, I feel. They're kind of pinned down by their thoughts and thinking, kind of daydreaming, laying in bed, thinking about reaching out. But if you did reach out to this person and they ignored you or didn't respond, I feel there's going to be an apology for that. Yeah. But I feel they want to reach out. They want to get something. They wanted this, put it that way. There was an attraction, a spark. They wanted this. See, it's opportunity. They feel they missed an opportunity because of all this. They failed to see something here too. It's all coming out in the open. I mean, I see happiness and joy here with this person. So they're in a different energy. Yeah, see, it's a passionate new beginning. See, this is someone's cup runneth over. It's a fresh new start. This is somebody who probably wants another chance here to make something right. Look at, there's the Empress now. The Empress showing up. See, being open to receive. You're about to receive here. Heartfelt message. Their cup runneth over. I feel somebody, if you started something with someone or you reached out and they didn't respond, I mean, there could have been mixed messages, mixed signals, miscommunication as well. But the Empress is always open to talk. So, like I say, it's the birth of something new. It's whether you're actually open. This person, I feel, I'm getting the vibe they're feeling kind of hopeful, because what do they have to lose? Just going to put themselves out there. See, being open. They're a little careful what they wish for, though, a little cautious. So this person is aware. You may not respond. You may not be interested, because it has to do with that initial interest, because they're having that little aha moment. See, they're seeing the light. They're seeing things in a different light, because I do feel whatever this is somebody here who has taken some time to heal. I feel they're clearing things up, clearing things out. This is also a person, I feel, for somebody who's ready for a break. They've been working a lot. So I feel they're going to reach out. You're about to receive. See, this is the Empress. Often showers abundance on someone and shares something, and you're waiting for this person to share how they feel, sharing their feelings, or being more generous with time and energy. I mean, the spark is there. The attraction was there. This person was feeling happy about this, but this is what they were dealing with. So some of you have dealt with this person. Yeah, it has to do with investing, hoping you're interested. There's been a little time here. It's an energy of being patient. Definitely an energy of being patient, but showing interest. So this person was actually really happy that you were interested. And I feel that's what's happened. And they were interested. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is someone who's been thinking things through, assessing the situation, kind of taking their time. Yes, there was a lot of focus on their finances. If you reached out to this person when they're at work, maybe this person, like I almost feel like the feminine here felt defeated, but they actually, something ended. There was a feeling of defeat. So if you felt that way, I feel like you've healed and you're over this, if you are the feminine energy here. Let me grab another deck. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone here just kind of calming down, taking a step back, looking at things different after a period of time. You're likely different than their usual type. Something may have felt a little off. So I do feel there was trust issues, but it wasn't necessarily because of yourself. It was because of something else they were dealing with or somebody. So there was a lot of inner conflict going on with this person. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so there's some sort of truth. There you are, wanting to know the truth. Maybe you felt something was off yourself. Could it be something that you said? Because this is someone who speaks truth. You see? But they're having this little aha moment. After taking a step back, they're seeing things different. So they're seeing you in a different light. And I feel too, you may see this person in this energy. But what's so interesting is I don't feel like there was anything harsh or negative here so much. It's more about someone asking a lot of questions. I think this person sees that you were curious, to be honest, and I feel now they are, but that's what's coming out here now. Somebody wanting to know, someone who's curious. Gemini, we know you're a curious person. You like to learn things, you like to know things. So maybe you were questioning this person. Maybe it was a little too much, too fast here. I don't know. But like I say, there is this person's pinned down by their thoughts thinking about this. And I feel they're having that little moment there where, yeah, inner turmoil, conflict, conflicting personalities. Could be something that you said. But you can see that, see a little bit of... And it could have to do with competition too. Maybe it has to do with someone feeling there's competition. Often that's the energy, competitive energy. But it's really just an energy of taking action. Somebody here needed to see they regret. Someone regrets taking action or not taking action. See, it's a person who was feeling sad. Something felt off. They weren't themselves. So to be honest, I feel like you kind of already know. I do. I feel like you've learned something here too. You've learned something maybe about this person, but there's some sadness. See, it has to do with the Two of Cups. See, they wanted this. They actually wanted this. But whatever it is they were dealing with, like I say, it's having an off day. They're at work. It could have been anything. Yeah, mixed messages, mixed signals possibly too, miscommunication. This person definitely has regrets. But I feel they were dealing with something sad, and I feel like you probably already kind of know, because you're, very inquisitive. Maybe it's yourself who decided not to say anything. Yeah, so we do see someone thinking this through after a period of time, seeing it different, feeling more decisive. But it's someone who should have took action when they had the opportunity. They feel they missed this opportunity. To me, it looks like someone who kind of rushed into a situation and rushed out. Now, I don't know if it's something you said or being curious, being inquisitive, asking them questions. Because something felt a little off. But the interesting, after a period of time, they feel something here is just right. You're different than the usual type. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this is, they do focus on their money. No, I don't know. Maybe you gave this person some kind of advice, or there's something that you said. I mean, this could even be another person for that matter. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But I feel like it's yourself. I think that light bulb's going off, and you're the one too that's going to be going, aha. It's all about seeking truth. Knight of Pentacles, why is this here? Yeah, so this is somebody who is definitely focused on something else. They were kind of detached. See, they weren't really focused. Maybe you were having a conversation. They weren't paying attention. But this is someone who, the stone face, someone who acts like they're not interested, but they are a lot of times. But they were focused on something that was sad, the cups that were spilled. So there may have been, definitely it's in a relationship or a situation that has ended. And it's something they weren't sharing or they weren't communicating. It's almost like they weren't having a lot to say. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, see a spark. There was an attraction. They wanted this, but like I say, they were focused on something else. And the situation didn't serve them. Yeah, so it's an energy of releasing this, letting this go. This is also, you're different than the usual type. You know your worth and value. So there's something that's different about you. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this cycle has ended. This is someone who's ended this cycle in their life. This is where this person sees things could have gone in their favor. You see, this is where they feel they've missed this opportunity. Yeah, so it has to do with a date. So I feel maybe they didn't ask you out. They wanted to, but like I say, they were focused on something else. And I'm going to see what that is. I mean, it's a person who now feels like there's some kind of hope here. They're starting to feel hopeful. Let's have a look. What was this person focused on? Sometimes it's just money, career. Yeah, something, they were still invested in something. They were still invested in a situation here. But it's something that I feel wasn't paying off. So this is why I feel after a period of time, this person's assessing this and they're looking at this energy. What were they focused on? I mean, obviously it was an ending. A relationship ended or something had ended. They were still focused on it. Yeah, they were definitely, see, keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves, not saying anything, something private. So it has to do with privacy. This is somebody who respects another person's privacy too. So like, I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking here. But this is somebody who was seeking answers. They were keeping it in. Something happened. But whatever it is, I feel like it's not so much what it was about you. Because it's sort of like, I'm getting the vibe, it was me, it wasn't you. Because I'm seeing this person reaching out, a heartfelt apology. And I do feel they're seeing this Empress energy. Someone who has a lot of abundance, you see. And I do feel this is someone who's been taken advantage of before. They've been hurt. Because that is the healing energy. But yeah, this is somebody who's over that now. But it's something they should have shared and they didn't because they kept it all in. Yeah, this person's in their feels. You got a person in their feels. Yeah, it's all about how they were feeling. They didn't share how they were feeling. They kept it to themselves. But this is someone who's healed, you see. They've let this go, whatever it is. Very private person. They don't just share all their personal information, especially if this is someone you had just met. Maybe you were on a date and this is how they were acting. Keeping it all in, not saying too much, not really paying attention, you know, acting like they weren't interested. See, it's about, because they were still invested in something here, and it has to do with this conflict, this turmoil. I feel like you know. I feel like you know. So this person still, I mean, I'm telling you, they're holding that torch. They wanted this. There was an attraction, a spark there. Yeah, so this is someone who's definitely healed. See, releasing this energy here, letting it go. So they're shedding all of this because the star's here too. The situation, see, they kept it to themselves. That didn't serve them because they never got what they wanted. So I don't know if they ignored you or you felt rejected or you felt defeated, but they also felt that way because of this situation here. Yeah, this is something they were dealing with, a lot of drama. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about reciprocity, reaching out. They want to have a conversation, this person. Yeah, see, it's about telling you something had ended. They were no longer giving to someone. It was over, but they were still kind of focused on what was happening. They weren't healed, put it that way. So I do think this is, oh, look at, now we have the Chariot. So this is about control. So I feel this is someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. And you may do that with this person yourself because of that Queen of Swords up there and the Ace of Swords, seeing truth, going, aha. So it's like, I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Somebody else may have shared something with you about this, but they didn't share. It's not them. They should have. There's some woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I wouldn't be surprised because this is like, with the star here, it's too good to be true. So they wanted this. They were excited. They wanted this, but they weren't quite ready. So they're putting, this is someone who put on the brakes, but now they're taking another look. See, they're over this situation. They've released it all. Out with the old, in with the new. They're ready for something new. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely has that, you know, on the inside. This is somebody who often is kind of sad on the inside. And that's what I get the vibe. They were sad on the inside because they felt defeated, but they had trust issues. Somebody they thought they could trust, they couldn't trust. So this is often, I'm getting the vibe of someone who they just felt beaten down, you know, but they're over this, and this is the good thing. So I feel obviously this is an energy of waiting for the time. See, the time wasn't right. Waiting for the right time. So this is someone who's kind of looking at this. I feel like you're still waiting. Some of you, but I feel this could be them still focused on past, a situation coming to fruition. So it's something that they kind of knew was going to happen eventually. But they wanted this. They were excited. They were in their feels. They should have told you how they felt. And it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. If they would have known how you felt, things would have been different. And that's what I feel is happening here. So it looks like a bit of a reconciliation, but you can see here some sort of judgment. Maybe this person judged you wrong. You see that energy. And maybe they felt if they told you the truth, you would judge them. So they decided to just keep it to themselves until things kind of settle down here. So yeah, with this energy, little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you may have that in your chart if you're the feminine energy here. But it's an energy of grounding yourself, looking at the situation, putting on the brakes and taking another look. So it has to do with control. But this is somebody here I feel is determined to take control of this situation. Win or lose, they're going to come in. So they should have took control right away and dealt with this, and they didn't. But they were definitely in their feelings. I mean, it's like there's love here. Yeah, their pride and ego got in the way. They weren't prepared. See, this is somebody who wasn't prepared. I mean, it could have been just a really bad day or just a bad time in their life, but they weren't prepared. Now they're more prepared. So it has to do with their ego, letting go of their ego and pride. So their pride was hurt. They felt defeated. But it's also that energy of someone who gets chased by people, someone who's stable financially gets chased. So they have trust issues because they've been taken advantage of. But inadvertently, now they feel like they took advantage of your kindness and generosity. This is someone who's very gracious about a situation here. So this is person's taking a look at this, what they see. They're hoping here. See, they're planning, preparing. They're kind of feeling differently now because they're taking another look. It's not just you. It's them, and that it feels cliche, but I feel it had nothing to do with you. It had to do with them. So there it is. Somebody who's stable, reliable. Someone who's there through thick and thin. If this was a friend, was this a friend who wanted something more, catching feelings? Yeah, but this is a person who often gets chased because they're successful. So this person that I feel they've been taken advantage of before. They have trust issues. But the thing is I feel like you didn't chase this person. So what's happening here is this person felt they should have went after you. They should have went after you and made that move. So this is what this person's, and you're going to get an explanation here. I feel a heartfelt apology, but I do feel it has to do with taking you out on a date. So if you had a date with this person and it didn't go well because they were just, it's like they weren't there. It's like you're by yourself. That's the vibe I'm getting. For some of you anyway, but this is what this person sees as a partner, someone very stable, reliable, a best friend, soulmate connection. So for some of you, I feel like this is someone that was an acquaintance or a friend, and they're catching feelings. So maybe it was yourself, or they just thought this was a friendship. Because like I say, they were certainly feeling really, this is just that stone face, that no expression, detached, somebody who's emotionally detached. See, they weren't detached from something. They certainly are now, but this reward, see, this person, there's some sort of reward here at the end of all this. Yeah, it's like they felt they didn't deserve this. It's almost, I don't see this person blaming anybody or anything, but it's like they felt they didn't deserve something. It was too good to be true. Yeah, but they're seeing things different, see harmony and balance. They want to make this right. And this is someone who also, like I say, they've been holding a little bit of a torch here. It's about making this right. This is someone who should have come after you. Well, maybe you got in your vehicle and drove away or something, but you can see this happiness and joy. They were actually happy, kind of excited, but yeah. Tell me more about this Whoops, it goes flying. I really feel like you got a person who's dealt with something pretty heavy. Yeah, look at that crushed longing. See, they're reminiscing here. There's a little reminiscing, a longing. I mean, it could be just a crush. Maybe there's children involved or something here too, but to me it looks like somebody was in their feels. Like it's a crush that was growing here. So if this was a friend and you've always been there through thick and thin, for some reason they had trust issues. But you're not chasing. The Empress doesn't chase, so you're different. It's not what they expected. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person feels you're the one that got away, because I feel like they're reminiscing. Now, I do feel with this energy, maybe you gave this person a little gift or you gave them something and they didn't reply or respond. It's like they ignored, or they just didn't respond, or they ignored you. They weren't paying attention to the signs and the signals. See, I feel like you were looking at their body language possibly too. So it's like you kind of knew. You trusted your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers, but this is where this person's in. They kept it all in. They already know the answers they're seeking. You're the one. They want to make this right. Yeah, there's that transition, taking lessons they've learned. So I feel this is someone who is trying to avoid a disaster because they've just been through one. But now they've learned something. This is a person who I feel it's an energy of maybe some time in between, things calming down. I feel this person's going to reach out here. Yeah, and if they already have, like I do see this happiness and joy. This person expressing themselves. Yes, they're still single. Yes, they are. Yeah. Very nice. This person finds you attractive. They feel like you take care of yourself. You look out for yourself. There's an energy of independence here. It's because you're not chasing them. So this is someone who's used to being chased. And I feel this woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have went after you. They see you as the one. Little Virgo energy there too, which is interesting. So this is somebody who is kind of going within. They were introverted at that time. See, keeping it all in. Yeah, there it is. See, kindness, compassion. Someone who's kind, compassionate, caring, showing that you cared. See, they weren't seeing it. Now they're seeing it. They're best friends, soulmate, somebody who actually cares. We got a King and Queen of Cups here. So whatever this person dealt with, I feel there's going to be an explanation, unless you've already got it. But if you had a date, those of you who had a date with this person and they acted like this, they acted like they weren't really interested, weren't really and you may have done this inadvertently too, because this is often, Queen of Pentacles is a person who often acts a little aloof, like they're not interested when they are. So whatever you do, make sure you're open and let this person know if you're open, because I feel they see you as like their best friend, their soulmate, someone who's there through thick and thin. That's why I feel some of you it's a friend. If it isn't a friend, it has to do, oh my goodness, Three of Pentacles, doing things together, the things you have in common. They may have felt you weren't compatible. See, conflicting personalities. But if it wasn't maybe you cut this person out at some point because they were acting detached, like they weren't interested. They weren't giving you enough attention. Yeah, now you're maybe getting attention elsewhere. But I feel for the most part, this is somebody here looking at the things you have in common, compatibility. Yeah, and I feel too, it's what you bring to the table. So like I say, their pride or ego may have gotten in the way. It took a hit. I mean, they felt defeated. Their ego was deflated. Because this is someone who takes pride in everything they do. So this is someone who's used to providing, but they feel like they can't provide for you. They can't provide. You already have what you need with this Empress energy. So there's a little bit of ego there. This is someone who's used to providing. It makes them feel like they're in control. Yeah. Interesting. Some of you may have even taken your power back from this person in some way. Yeah, but look at that. Soulmate connection. It's about talking, getting together, doing things together, spending time. So I feel this is someone who kind of put on the brakes before they really took enough time to get to know you. Like there was some sort of judgment. Maybe they judged you wrong, or you were judging, or they felt you would judge them. Maybe that's what happened here, but just take it how it resonates. This person's still holding a torch. I'm going to tell you right now. They want to start something here. This person, I do feel, is kind of waiting for the right time. They are leaving something behind. A situation has come to fruition too little too late. Maybe you feel that way, or they feel it's too late. But I do think this person's going to make an attempt here, because they're holding a torch. Yeah, they can see house, a home, a family, a strong financial foundation, putting down roots. They want to get this going. They want to start. They're ready. This is someone who's now ready for something new. They've let go of their pride and ego. They want to have a conversation. I feel a private conversation. They likely want to spend some time alone with you. They want to build. So this person wants to build. Maybe you worked with this person in the past. This is someone who's been working on their home, clearing things up, clearing things out from the past. Memorabilia, things like that. This is someone who's preparing here. They're preparing. I see changes to structure, lifestyle, schedules, routines, but it's about being on the same page. See, they weren't seeing it. They missed this opportunity. They failed to recognize because they weren't looking. They were focused on whatever it is that was happening. So I'm hoping this person comes in. It feels like they're coming. Like they're just sort of maybe at the last stages here, but I see schedules, routines, structures. But this has to do with somebody here who, it has to do with morals, values, and faith. See, somebody's faith. Somebody here felt defeated. Someone that they trusted wasn't loyal to them. So that's what I feel. This person's letting go of some baggage for sure. It's about having faith in themselves. It's about loyalty. See, taking the steps, their intentions is to, things were stuck. So they weren't moving. Now this person's taking some steps. This is the path, Three of Pentacles energy, taking off that one pentacle, cooperating, compromising, looking at the things you have in common. So it's about collaborating, getting together. They want to collaborate. They want to have a conversation. I wonder if you worked with this person, for some of you, but the intentions is to go down that path to the Golden Palace, to spend more time together, to do things together. This is somebody who wants company, companionship, and I do feel this person sees you as a lovely companion. I wouldn't be surprised if they're taking a break from work, planning a trip, but they're going to take the necessary steps. But you can see they feel like you've already walked away, that it's over. There it is, friends, family, and guides. So people are probably collaborating. There's some sort of get-together. This person's feeling guided. See, there's something spiritual. This person's on a bit of a spiritual journey. You may have that in common. Maybe you're both spiritual, or you're on, there's something, maybe they felt it was off, but I actually feel everything's just right. I see harmony and balance between you, friends, family, guides, spiritual guidance. They feel guided to take the steps. This is an energy of seeing you moving on. This is what I feel this person's looking at. You've likely moved on. It's probably too late. See, they didn't put in enough effort. They weren't communicating. They weren't talking about things. They weren't sharing. So, maybe you shared something with this person. Because I do see seeking truth, speaking truth. See, some sort of conflict. Maybe they felt there was conflicting personalities, but it has to do with this person choosing their battles. They were choosing their battles. They chose to deal with something else first. I feel to clear their plate. And this person is also clearing their schedule right now. It's about spending time together, doing things together. See, friends and colleagues. People are collaborating, some kind of get together here. Wow. Heavy stuff from this person, so there is some sort of reward, some sort of achievement. So someone has been doing inner work. I do feel they're focused on work, their house, their home. I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're preparing. It's telling you, a heads up to be prepared, because there is a start of something new, a new event, a gathering, get together. But this is someone who I feel has been longing for love. If this is a friendship, and it was maybe a deeper friendship here, this person's probably missing you. But for those of you, a lot of you, it's just a crush, a longing, and they are clearing things up. See, happiness and joy. This person sees everything differently now. They're happier, higher vibration. So they were in kind of an introverted energy. Everything was internal with this person. See, that's that. The death card is internal change. So this is definitely somebody, I feel they want to visit you. They want to come see you. To you do with your house and home. Someone may have moved or relocated. There was definitely a transitional energy here. But look at that. House, home, a strong financial foundation, a reason to celebrate. So there may be something worth celebrating here at the end of this. There's some sort of reward, some kind of reward here for all this hard work. So there it is, a new cycle, new beginning. Now, some of you have cut someone out. You've moved on because they didn't reciprocate, or you gave them something. They didn't even say thank you, things like that. Because I can see it. And some of you actually could be moving on to someone new. But I really feel this is someone who feels they missed this opportunity. They should have come after you. And I feel they're going to reach out regardless. So take care. I wish you guys the best, and bye for now.